G'day, so this is Captain Australia. I'm here, as you can see, in the middle of sunny Brisbane, and today I'm just going to take a 50k walk, a dry run for what I'll be doing every day in my big walk from Brisbane to Melbourne on the 26th of December, all for the Kids Cancer Project. So what I'll do today is I'll just do these little 1 or 2 minute streams as I walk across the city, so you can know that I'm not a liar and I'm doing what I say I'm doing. And I'll just give you a look around first. We're in the middle of the beautiful city, Brisbane. As you can see, lovely. Good morning, g'day. Getting some looks, as you do. So I'm going to head east. So my destination is a place called Wellington Point. I'm going to see the ocean today, which is lovely. It's a 25 kilometre walk there and 25 kilometres back. So that's probably going to be about my average daily for when I'm on the big walk, and we'll see how we go. So the most I've done is about 40 kilometres so far. So we'll see how we go, but I'm pretty confident. Yeah, looking forward to having a lovely Sunday walk. Anyway, I'll leave it there and I'll just check in every so often with a little few minute g'day. All the best. G'day, Captain Australia here. Behind me is the iconic Gabba cricket grounds. I just figured I'd do these quick 1 minute or so streams to let you know as I walk across the city today. Show you lovely parts of Brisbane that are worth seeing. So yeah, the Gabba, I used to sell newspapers just outside the Gabba when I was about, 8 years old, young. These days I guess you don't see that sort of thing anymore. A, because, well, newspapers, and B, kids aren't, or are perceived at least, to not be as safe as they were in the past. Speaking about safety, I'm walking along and this guy, I just walked past, I think he had a big night last night, he's a little bit drunk, and he sees me walking towards him, and the look of outright open suspicion on his face was incredible. He looked like he thought I was going to roll him and try and take his wallet or something. Anyway, anybody in the public, no, I'm not going to be dangerous to anybody at all. So I'm walking to Wellington Point today, and it's all for the Kids Cancer Project. So on the 26th of December, I'm going to walk from Brisbane to Melbourne, sleeping rough, no help, just going to have an adventure, and that's part of my own healing from a stage 4 squamous cell carcinoma of the head and neck. So, I beat that, but kids shouldn't have to, and that's the whole point of the charity. So it's about softening the treatments of paediatric cancers, where the average age is 6 years old. And they're cancers that specifically target children. So there's things like neuroblastoma, there's certain types of, there's bone cancer and blood cancer and all of these horrible diseases that attack kids. Anyway, I'm going to keep on walking, and I'll do a little stream every hour or so, something like that, let you know I'm still kicking. Alright, have a good day. Okay, so here we are in Coorparoo. Nothing much to say, just a little update. Captain Australia for the Kids Cancer Project. Check out the links, look at captainaustralia.online and you'll find all the information you could want. Nothing much to say, so rando freestyle rap, here we go. Yeah, we're in Coorparoo, rhymes with kangaroo. What else rhymes with kangaroo? Don't know what to do, so it's time to go toodaloo. That was terrible, sorry. G'day, just me again, Captain Australia. I'm at Carindale at the moment. I don't know if you can see, there's the Westfield Shopping Centre over there. So walk's progressing well. I'm making pretty good time, better than I thought. So I think somewhere over the last 8 months I've gotten a bit better at walking. Look, so it's all for the Kids Cancer Project, Captain Australia's big walk. All the information that you could want is available at captainaustralia.online. You'll find a link to the Kids Cancer Project donation page, which, yeah, go on, you want to. You'll probably also find a bit of a bloody rabbit hole, to be honest. It's just got my story. It might maybe, hopefully, cast me in a bit of a more flattering light than what I find myself doing today, walking around like a buffhead. But it's all for charity, all for a good cause. I'm here at Carindale, and not much else to report. I'll give you a quick rap. I don't know why I can't rap. Okay. Carrying on. Okay. Oh, 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 yeah, it's Captain Australia, and I'll never fail you. Oh, and here I am, bro, at Carindale. Oh, yeah. Where you here at the shops? Yeah, I'm here at the shops, man. Oh, where you pay retail for your flip-flops, man. Oh, but here in Australia, we call them thongs. Oh, you other countries, yeah, you're doing it wrong. Oh, yeah, drop the mic, pow. That was terrible. You see, I don't know why I do it. I can't rap. What's going on? There's something wrong with my thought processes, which I guess is probably abundantly clear by now anyway. So now I'm continuing my walk to Wellington Point, and I'm about to actually pass Carina, which is a primary school that I went to. I went to a lot of different primary schools. We moved around a lot when I was little, but Carina is probably the first one where we stayed for more than a year and started to put down some roots. So yeah, I remember it as a lovely school and lovely people and a lovely time in my young life. So walking through, this is 30 years ago, walking through, we got some memories coming in, and I'll leave it there. So a lot of quick little, where am I, just showing you that I'm doing a 50k training walk today in preparation for my big walk, and just want to show you that I'm here to play. All right, thank you, bye. G'day again. This one's actually mainly for my sons. I just wanted to show them where I went to school. So this is Carina State School. I have no idea how good the picture is there. But yeah, Carina State School, grades 5, 6 and 7. Lovely place. Not much else to share. This is mainly for my own kids because they'd probably get a kick out of seeing where I went to school. Okay, Carina. I don't know why I'm rapping all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Carina. I wish I was a ballerina named Tina. I'd show my spleen to Charlie Sheen. Oh, terrible. Again, despite all the evidence to the contrary, I am mentally sound. I'm doing this for a charitable cause. It's the Kids Cancer Project, Captain Australia's big walk. All proceeds going to soften and improve the treatments of pediatric cancer. So those are cancers that specifically target children, okay? So for all my buffhead antics, that's what it's all about. I hear screaming down there, and for a second I thought, oh, they're screaming for me! But there's a footy game or something on down there. So I better discreetly get out of here. Don't want to steal their thunder or get in anybody's face. Wow, there's a massive crowd. Okay, so go Carina Tigers or whatever you are. Oh, okay, Carina Leagues Club. This was not there when I was a boy. Anyway, ramble, sorry. All the best, off to Wellington Point. See you later. G'day, this is Captain Australia and I am on Dairy Swamp Road, and I think I'm less than a couple of hours away from Wellington Point. So I'm well and truly over the halfway mark. I don't know exactly what time it is, and I'm talking to you on my phone, so I can't check. We don't wear watches anymore. Well, I'm too tight to get a smartwatch, and maybe not that smart. Ah, dear on me. So, if you're stumbling in from anywhere, if it's sometime in the future, today is September the 12th, which is September 11 overseas. It's the anniversary of those mad bastards trying to crash their planes into buildings all over America. Disgusting, appalling, inhuman evil, as far as I'm concerned. I don't hesitate to say it. Politics, religion, beliefs, I mean, it's all fine. Beliefs, in my opinion, are like rectums. We all have one. They are unique to us. We really shouldn't compare them or spend too much time looking at other people's. Concentrate on your own. Keep it clean. Actually, this metaphor kind of works. Yeah, keep it clean. Look after it. You know, make sure you use it regularly, not to eliminate waste. Use it regularly. And at the end of the day, you have to just accept that yours is yours and other people will have theirs, and you respect that. So don't go hurting people. Don't go ploughing planes into buildings. Don't judge people because your faith and theirs is different. Because nobody knows. We are all here in one magnificent jumbled tribe. We are all human at our core. We all know right from wrong. Sorry, I didn't mean to launch into a random speech. I've been walking for, I don't know, it's about 3.5 hours now, I suppose. A couple more to go and I'll be at Wellington Point and I can dip my feet in the ocean. Hooray! So, yep, just a stream so that I'll patchwork all this together into one little YouTube video that shows what I did today. 50k walk, and it's just my way of showing that I'm serious, that it's an important cause, that it's a worthy cause. Like I said, I'm here to play, you know. So I want to have fun, and I want to share and joy with you. But I also don't want to undermine the seriousness of the cause that I am serving, which is the Kids Cancer Project. So, you know, the sticky post, if you're on Facebook, there'll be links to the charity page if you wanted to show your support for a very worthy cause. But wherever you are, you can also suss out captainaustralia.online, where you will learn my story, which is a long and tangled train wreck of a mess. But there's always hope. There's hope of healing, of dignity found, of figuring out what is the right thing and doing it. So, you know, my story has touches of that as well. So check it out if you like, captainaustralia.online, and there'll be links to the charity there as well. I have wrapped a lot of my own recovery from my own stage 4 cancer. I was given 6 months to live, 40 to 60% chance that chemoradiation would get rid of the cancer, and it did. And I've wrapped a lot of my recovery up in being of service to this charity, because I just could not stand seeing children waiting for radiation. It's just plain wrong. It's as wrong to me as the mad bastards flying their planes into buildings and stuff. It's one of those things in life that we should not accept, that we should all stand up and try and do something about. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm walking to Wellington Point today. I am on Dairy Swamp Road, turning onto Ermello Road. Last night I jumped on Reddit and I said what I was planning to do, and I got some lovely response. Thank you. If anybody hearing this now is one of those people who offered kind words to me, I can't tell you how much it means. It's really lovely. Hey, this is great. I'm getting a taste of what my big walk will be like. So I mean, it's not as hot as it will be. But this is a lovely rural area. I don't know how much you can see in the background, so let me give you a look. So I'm just there's this windy little road. Here I am with my big Bullfed charity banner, walking down this windy little road, and it's just lovely. I think that part of my big walk is about going on a quest, having an adventure, a pilgrimage. It's stripping everything. Oh, that's a ripe smell of horse shit or cow shit. Having a bit of a, you know, just a voyage, and where you strip everything back. So all of the accessories of your life, you unplug them and throw them away. Well, oddly though, I'll be carrying solar powered and kinetic chargers so I can stay in touch with you, and I will stream consistently as I walk down the East Coast. I'll stream. But yeah, it's about just unplugging everything and allowing something else to come in. So walking out under the beautiful sky, and the superhero stuff is almost a distraction to that, but I think it helps with just getting people to notice the charity. So, you know, that it's important in that regard. But the pilgrimage aspect of it is yeah, just the sky, wind, the ocean. I love the ocean. And getting into those places. And today, as I do my little warm up, my little 50k hike today, I'm getting a sense of how that will be. And oh crap, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. Road ends. This is not good. Google Maps, you have let me down. But you know what? I'm going to press forward because it looks like there's a bit of a path further up here. Is it? I can't tell if there's someone watching. If you are, g'day. Whoops. I can't see a thing. Anyway, here we are walking down a mellow road and we've ran out of road. And, oh, now I see how we got the name Dairy Swamp. I don't know if that's milk, but it sure looks like swamp. So I'll give you a little look at that as we walk past. Hopefully we won't be attacked by any crocodiles. You see that little bit of swampy stuff back there? So I am off the beaten track, trying to get to Wellington Point, trusting in Google Maps, as you do. Computer tells you something, you should believe it. Oh, magnificent big property back here. Oh, these people are a bit swanky. Lovely big house there. And they're going to see me walking off into a swamp like a mad, I don't know. Now there's a sign here that says danger. Let's have a look at that. Do not dig or bore. Okay. High pressure gas in the vicinity. I'm not concerned about that. I have no intention to dig or bore. Well, I might be boring you. This is looking extremely iffy. Okay. Oh man. I don't know about this. Look, have a look. Can you see that? So there's a waterway here and there's a pipe and then the road reconnects on the other side. And this is just potentially a horribly stupid idea, not knowing how deep the water is on either side. And I'm not sure if holding a selfie stick while I do it doesn't look too deep, but it looks muddy and gross. Holding a selfie stick may not be the way to go. Got my big backpack. We're about to find out how good these boots are. Oh man, I think I'm doing it. Okay, can you see? I'm not going to worry about you. Just going to worry about getting over without falling in. And I don't think I'll want to come back this way. I don't know, it's not that bad. I'm an old man, you know. Cancer survivor. And here I am. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. A mellow road. Google Maps. Come on, mate. I've made it across. Oh, I think. And now that I'm across, it's just all grass. Now there's like a, what's that? There's an old jokey version that I learnt of of an iconic Australian song, which I just thought of because of snakes in the grass. Because now, check this out. I don't know if you can see. Needing to make my way through there. So this is a bit of a preview of the big walk and the adventures to be had. The song was Waltzing Matilda, and I'm going through, and I hope I do not get snake bit. It's not very prudent or wise, but it's beaten down here on the other side. And I've got these magnificent army boots. Yep, we're good. We are good, my friends. Now the song was Waltzing Matilda, who bloody killed her, snake in the grass, put a dagger in her ass. Can't remember the rest. Anyway, there we go, we had a little bit of an adventure. So as you can see, the road re-begins. And that's where it dried up. And I crossed the river on a little narrow pipe. Well, narrow, I don't know. Maybe 6 inches wide, was it? Something like that. And hopefully now I'm back on the correct route. So, just crossed a swampy creek, balanced on a pipe like I'm a 6-year-old on an adventure. You know, I climbed into a cupboard and came out somewhere. So I think I'll kill the stream in a minute because, oh, there's someone watching. Hello. G'day. Hello, mate. Don't know if you saw that, I just had a little adventure. There were, the road that I'm on just up and ran out. And there was a creek, a swampy creek, and I had the option of either backtracking or crossing this, I don't know, it's like a water main or something. It's not a big pipe, it's like a yay wide. Got across. So this is just like a preview of a big walk. So today I'm doing 50 kilometers. Again, just to kind of check that I'm good with the gear, that I don't get horrible sunburn, or if I do, that I learn from it. You know, check my stamina. And also when I'm off the beaten track as I am now, how the stream works. I'll be able to watch the video when I get home. So who have we got? Robert, mate, you, I think, g'day. Sent a message and made a donation, I think, mate. So thank you for that. It's very lovely of you, very wonderful. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm seeing a message. Let's see. Hey Cap, I just saw you were there, so I just missed the pipe. Well mate, for an old buffhead dressed as a superhero, carrying a bag which is getting, I'd say about 15 kilos, in all of this idiot gear, balancing across the pipe, I think was pretty adventurous, to be honest. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my boys. Can't tear up without thinking about my children. I love them very, very much, and I look forward to showing that video to them. They're probably the main reason I pressed forwards instead of finding a way around, you know, because they'll go, oh, Dad! I guess the only thing that could have been better is if a crocodile attacked me without hurting me. That would be great. But yeah, now I'm on Ermello Road. I'm probably about 7 or 8k away from Wellington Point, and I've been walking from Brisbane CBD out to Wellington Point, which is a 25k walk. I'll rest in the hottest part of the day and then walk back, is the plan. So it's basically an approximation of an average day when I'm doing the big walk, except then it'll be a lot hotter. But my fitness should have progressed to a level where, I mean, it will be formidable. Like my resting heart rate now is good. I know I'm a bit sloppy looking, but I've lost 50 kilos and that's continuing. So my health is really coming along good after the cancer, thankfully, because it was looking a bit bleak for a while there. I still have horrible side effects, but nothing worth whining about really. And yeah, it looks like, oh, I've come to an intersection and I saw a car. So mission successful. Got through the trial by water, crossed the creek on the pipe. And now I think I do need to end the stream because I'm going to have to check out maps and whatnot to make sure I don't make another wrong turn. What do we got? Still watching? Yes, mate. So forgive me, love you and leave you. Yeah, thank you for checking in. And if you want to see it, check back. The stream should be saved on Facebook, so check back. You'll see there was one iffy moment where I thought I might have fallen in. Anyway, yeah, thank you. All the best. Anybody watching this in the future, Captain Australia's Big Walk for the Kids Cancer Project, please support it. It's a worthy cause. Links in sticky posts or wherever, and check captainaustralia.online. There'll be links there. Cheers. All the best. See ya. G'day, this is Captain Australia and I'm here with my mate Matt. Now, I'm walking down the street on my way to Wellington Point and I'm almost there. This lovely gentleman pops out of his car and gives me an icy cold water. Now, I obviously, you know, I come prepared and I came to play, so I have water in my pack, but this is lovely cold water. And isn't that just an act of human kindness that in these dark days we should stop, respect and acknowledge? So Matt,
always.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bloody legend.
Welcome.
Yeah, cheers.
Enjoy your walk.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate. All the best.
Nice that you do.
G'day, I don't know if you can hear me alright with all the wind. This is Captain Australia and I've made it to Wellington Point. So 30 kilometres here and then 30 kilometres back again. And how's that banner going, flapping in the wind? Isn't she a ripper? So yeah, I don't know if you can see the lovely ocean behind me. Not much more to say. I am very bloody tired, to be honest. So we'll go walk and get a bit of that breeze and then find a nice shady place to have a rest for an hour, I reckon. So I'll keep it short and sweet. All the best. G'day, this is Simon. Not doing that Captain Australia stuff right now. I got to Wellington Point, had a bit of a rest, took the boots off. It turns out it's close to the 30 kilometres, the walk that I've done, and I'm heading back now. It's going to take something from me, I think, getting home. I feel a bit tired, but I'm going to do it, and I will periodically stream throughout the walk, just so that you know that I'm not a fibber, and that I do what I say I'm going to do, and that I'm earnest in my support of this important cause. I actually know why I walked out to Wellington Point today. It was to meet my new best friend Christine. So I was just waiting using a charging port in the old Telstra phone booths. They have charging ports now, which is awesome, and it's going to be super helpful when I take my big walk. And this lovely group of people came up and started talking to me. They were older Australians and just so sweet and kind and supportive and friendly. They'd visited the blog and g'day mate, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Where are you walking?
Melbourne, actually. Well, today back to the city, so I've walked here from the city and I'm headed back now.
Oh.
I'm in the middle of a live stream saying g'day to a fella here.
Oh, yeah.
I've got my superhero mask. Captain Australia is the deal. So I'm going to walk to Melbourne at the end of the year though, for the Kids Cancer Project. Yeah, so I had a bad cancer myself and I hated seeing kids waiting for treatment, so it's to help those little fellas.
Do you have Instagram?
I don't. I should. I don't. So
yeah, I did a walk from Brisbane to Sydney just recently.
No kidding. I did that when I was 15 years old. Like I left home. Yeah, it wasn't for like a charity thing. My mum was an addict, and I just had to escape the house. So I walked down to live with my grandma. I was 15. Yeah, bloody hell, of course you can. You want me to put this bad boy on, or are you happy with it? Yeah, all right. Look, I'll continue this stream later. Cheers. G'day, so now it's Captain Australia again. I just wanted to finish talking about the people that I met because they were just so lovely. So this lady, Christine, older lady, she'd be, I don't know, I couldn't really guess actually. Looks 30, but possibly more close to the 60 mark. And she had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and she had 6 months to live, according to the doctor. But hope for curative treatment, hope that chemo radiation can extend her life. And we talked about all of that. Hope, dignity, the impact that cancer has on you. And at the end of the day, it just reinforces how completely wrong it is that any child should be subjected to that. So, I mean, I know we all have it in us to where it's like, kids, save the kids, you know, hungry kids, help the kids. It's a common thing in charities, but when I talked to Christine, my new best mate, for me it just completely crystallized it. You know, like she and I, we are in this club that nobody wants to join, dealing with fear of death, horrible treatment and disease side effects, and it just brings into stark focus just how not okay it is that children go through that. So, you know, it's like 950 kids, Aussie kids, that is, a year. So, you know, globally, I wouldn't even want to think of a number. It'd break my heart. And 20% of them don't survive, and the 80% that do have chronic health problems. So it's a mess. And it brought it into stark focus why I am so insanely committed to the charity. And I'm tired. So it was 30 kilometres walking to Wellington Point. I lay down weary and rest my legs, and now I'm heading back, and I'm tired. You know, I'd like to go get on a train. I'd like to ride the train home, but it's like I did this blog post that if you want to see more of who I am and what I'm doing and why, captainaustralia.online. And I did this post where I tried to articulate how serious I am about this charity, how important it is, and how I wish and hope that you can jump on board and show your support as well. And I was explaining how I worry sometimes that the goofy superhero stuff undermines that, the authenticity of it, the sincerity of it. So this walk today, it's a test run for my big walk. So this will be, I'm tired, but I'm going to be doing this every day when I start from December 26 all the way down to Melbourne. And it'll be, I think, different then, because now I've got a home to go to, you know, a family that I can see and play with if I get home early enough tonight, but I won't. It's going to be at least 6 hours getting back, and it's 3:30 now leaving Wellington Point. So I will end the stream there. I just wanted to say that although I might look like a joke, I came to play and I'm serious about this. So if you don't believe that, you wait and watch me walk all the way to Melbourne by myself without any help. And if you see me do that and you think, hold on, that is, you know, there's strength in that, you know, that's a good thing. He's trying to do the right thing. Then do it with me, you know. Find your own big walk, whatever it is, anything, you know. Just make the world a better place. And I'm being dinged to move off the road, I think. No, I wasn't. I heard a random ding. Maybe I'm going mental. Don't say that when you're wearing a superhero costume, Simon. So, anyway, I'm leaving Wellington Point. It's getting close to 4 o'clock. It was 7 hours getting here. I took a sort of a longish route, and I'm going to take a slightly different route going home. So I hope to get back to the city in the next 6 or 6.5 hours. So I've walked pretty much all day, and all evening as well, it will be. And I will, I'll stream like once an hour for just a quick 5-minute stream, tell you where I am, what's going on, so that you take it seriously, I guess, because, I don't know, I want to give you fun. I want to be joyful. I survived cancer, you know, and I want to share in that hope and joy. But I also want you to know that it's for real. Okay? So yeah, when I get home, footsore and tired in 6.5 hours, I guess you'll see that you can believe that. Anyway, sorry, it's all in my head. I guess I'm just trying to get all this stuff in my head out and throw it at you. So please support the Kids Cancer Project. Sorry for my rambles. It's been a long day. Haven't eaten. I should get some food. No, I'm just going to march as far as I can first. All right, all the best. I will check in about an hour or so. Bye. G'day, this is Captain Australia, just quickly checking in. So, turns out the walk that I took this morning was a little bit over 30 kilometres. I've got a slightly different route back, should be about 29, so I'm hoping I can get home in 6 hours or so, although that's actually getting into the city, after which I'll take a bus home. So it's the city out to Wellington Point and then back again, and it looks like the total will be closer to 60 kilometres today. I am very tired and I'm reaching inside myself to you know, just find a bit of strength to finish up. It's very tempting, the idea of just getting home and having a cuddle with the kids. I think I've got another good 4 hours of walking. Anyway, I've resolved to do it, so I'm going to do it. I will update in an hour or so. G'day, Captain Australia. Sun's going down. I'm not 100% sure where I am, on a river. I, according to Google Maps, am 20 kilometres away from the Brisbane CBD, so I think total distance travelled has been about 40 kilometres so far. Feeling it in the legs, but I'm okay. Let's just give you a quick look around. I'm doing a quick stream here because I'm going to dismantle the banner. So there's too many low-hanging trees and the wind drag, because this has now become a bit of a contest of stamina. You know, I need to pull it down, as wonderful as it is, and hopefully gets people to know all about the cause. So sorry if you randomly see this.
Captain Australia's Big Walk for the Kids Cancer Project. Please support this important charity, and you should be able to find links, all the sticky posts and all of that stuff. And if you can't, go to captainaustralia.online, where you'll find links to everything, the whole story. All the best. Bye-bye.
G'day, this is Simon. I don't know if you can see there in the background, that's Brisbane. I think I'm now about 13 kilometres from the city, in towards Morningside. It's almost 7 o'clock, so it's been 12 hours with like an hour-ish, an hour and a half in at Wellington Point, resting my poor old feet. So I'm in the home stretch. Yeah, I've got another problem. My bus, the last bus, is like 10:30 or something from memory, so I should be good. Touch wood, because from the city I then need to get out to Kenmore, and that's where I live, which is another, I'll say 8 to 10, which I don't want to do. City, Wellington Point City, that was my plan. And even though it was a longer walk than I thought it would be 50, and it turns out to be closer to 60, at least the route that I've taken. Yeah, add another 10 on top, I'll do it, I'll be able to do it, but I would like to get into the city in time for that bus. So I'm legging it. Feeling pretty good actually. In the big walk, I won't be like this. It's not constant walking all day every day. So I've done 2 stretches. By the end it'll be a 7-hour stretch in the morning and another 7-hour stretch in the afternoon, evening and night. So I'm pretty happy with the performance, to be honest. And for me it validates that I'm not going to have any problem with the big walk itself. So that walk is it's 2,400 kilometers all told, but I don't do it all at once. I don't even do 60 all at once. You know, I get up in the morning, maybe do a quick 10, 15, take some breakfast, do another quick 10, 15, hang out in the hottest part of the day, and, you know, do some more walking at night, another 20 maybe. Don't know, we'll just have to see how it flows. So I've still got a bit of obesity going on at the moment too, so my weight is like, I think about 93 kilos, something like that. And I think my optimal weight is down around 80. So, you know, from December I was 140 kilos. So that, you know, it's a dramatic achievement, and I'm sure I'll have lost a good kilo today with a 60k walk. So, you know, I'm pleased with where things are at, but I'm also mindful that as I continue to walk, I'm also continuing to get stronger, and as I continue to get stronger, I'm also losing that last little stubborn bit of weight, so that'll make walking easier overall. So I've got 5% left on my phone as well, so I hope to have, I might just kill it and keep it off so that I can give you that last update once I get into the city, which should be, if it's 13k, I'd say 2.5 hours. I'm going a bit slower than, oh hello, there's somebody watching. I see Grace. G'day Grace. This is Simon, also sometimes called Captain Australia, also sometimes called Buffet. And I have just walked from Brisbane out to Wellington Point, 30k route, and from Wellington Point I am now back on my way into Brisbane. So I just wanted to show that I'm here to play, you know, like the charity undertaking is a serious one, and also do like a dry run for the actual days when I'll be out doing a big walk, which will be from December, walking Brisbane to Melbourne, if you don't know that. And it's all for the Kids Cancer Project. So there should be sticky posts and links and all of that stuff. Wow, that's a long way. It sure is, my friend. So the route, as the crow flies, it's like 1,800 kilometers, something like that. But I'll be going down the east coast of Australia. So the end route will be about 2,400. So it'll take about 10 weeks. And it's about healing. So, you know, it's not just helping the kids. Oh, I think there's a dead kangaroo over there. It's not just about the kids helping the charity, it's also my own personal healing. Like when I was a young person, like 15 years old, I left home and I walked from Brisbane to Sydney, and it was wonderful. It was great, and I wanted to recover that sense of adventure now as I'm an older person, and heal myself from my own fight with stage 4 cancer, and yeah, help her. I thought I almost just slung a pack over my back and went, but then I thought I could help a charity, and I found out about the Kids Cancer Project. It's a wonderful cause, and here we are today. So I've spent the day walking dressed as the bullhead superhero Captain Australia. The mask's off now, the banner's down, but I've had this big yellow banner. You might be one of the people I bumped into. If so, g'day. Thanks for saying hi if you said hi today. And that's the story. And now I'm just doing a bit of a live stream to show that I have walked all the way as I said I was going to. I kind of regret not measuring the mileage a bit more carefully, but my legs are strong, I'm doing well. So, at the risk of boring you to tears, I might leave it there. Yeah, 4%. My battery's a bit close to dead, and I want to be able to do one final stream when I get back into the city, which it should be in about 2 hours. So I might go radio silent for the next couple of hours and do an update when I get into town. All the best, and thank you for your interest in Captain Australia's Big Walk. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.